What's going on, guys? Chaos311 back with Icewind Dale, and we are in the Valley of Shadows still. So we're gonna head upwards this direction because, if I remember correctly, the top right is where we kind of need to go. So we're gonna kind of wrap around here, kill some yetis. A lot of yeti pelts. This ancient statue depicts a seated robed figure, his head bowed in prayer. No, Chance might be. Is Chance over encumbered? He is. Oh, damn, these yeti pelts are heavy. I guess it is a whole pelt of a yeti. They weigh 15 each. Wow, okay.
Your command? Very well. Yes? At once.
Brennan can carry those. He's got a lot of, he can carry 500 pounds. Just gotta remember to sell those off if we're not gonna make. Pretty sure, like I said, you can make a Yeti armor, I believe it is, or something of that nature, but it's not really worth. I don't think it's worth it.
Ready, here I go.
Oh. Morning Star. +1. Okay. Who's good with Morning Stars here? Chance is, but he's much better with his longsword. Yes, Tracy's good with the Morning Star. She has a flail and a longsword, so she's 2 on both, I believe. She is. So let's put the good Morning Star in her main hand. That'll put her at. Really? That keeps her at 13? Huh. She's 2 on longsword and 2 on flail Morning Star. That's a +1. Wouldn't that give her more of a bonus? Apparently not. $13, $15. If we flip it around, $13, $15. Morning Star does more damage. Just put it in her main hand.
How can I help? Very well.
Let's see what's in here. Oh shit! Yetis up the wazoo. Johnny, need a bail, dude. You need a bail out of that. Oh shit.
What's it to be?
Put him to sleep.
Or
Or not. Cast blur, Johnny. Cast blur, cast blur. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, there's another Yeti coming. Boom, nice. Nope, you're not leaving. Oh, that Yeti's pissed. That Yeti's pissed. He just got hit by a magic missile. There we go. Just running in circles. A lot of Yeti pelts. Man, that change is so crazy. He's got a 19 strength and he can carry 500 pounds. And our other guys have a 250 pounds at 18. And change in strength. So,
Your command? Yes.
pretty drastic difference.
Agreed.
For 1 point of strength to double up your...
Your life is forfeit.
I don't know if they double every way up or not, maybe, but...
Forfeit.
Ready.
Speak your mind. Of course.
Well, we definitely have to get Johnny some more darts because he's out of them, I think. And yeah, so he's just meleeing it up right now. I think to keep him out of harm's way, we're going to definitely, until that happens, we're going to keep him back. Passive, maybe? We're not rushing to combat. That sounds good. Probably the best thing for him right now is just be passive. If he gets attacked, he'll defend himself. Oh.
I suppose I'm free to do your time.
So we got a potion of agility, a mace. Oh man, who's got the best lore in our group? Which is terrible lore, 13. Our lore is so bad.
I am your man. Simple.
Let's get the rest of this stuff. Gnomish tools. Oh, he's way over his limit. Potion of fire resistance. Who's at the potions? He does. Chainmail is holding them down. He's still over 90. Wow. Oh, he's got this heavy broken armor too, which is kind of, I assume, completely pointless. Unless you can fix it. So I'm thinking maybe you can fix it or something.
Ready? Yep.
That's a potion of genius. And some health potions. Let's give them to our frontliners. Alright. And he can't learn either of these, huh? Oh, because they're abjuration. Oh, these are cleric spells, I think. I'm really bad with potions to the point where I'll never remember to even use them, pretty much. I'll remember it sometimes, but not later. So these are cleric spells. So a glyph of warden, okay, and prayer. Potion of freedom. Give this to Scowls in case he gets. Well, that's 2 hours. Problem is, that all these things you don't really know you need it until you need it, and then by then it's too late to use it because you're kind of screwed. So does anybody need this, the gnomish tools?
How can I help?
Nobody said anything about that.
Of course.
I can assume they're important. To somebody. Sounds like the guy in the maybe in the ship could use them. Let's see. So this should be a mace +1, which is good for him with the warhammer. I think he's the only guy we gave a mace to. We flail morning star 2 people, which we shouldn't have done, but it's not a big deal. He's got a high quality mace right now, so you know the mace +1 actually does more damage. Yeah, we'll use that. We need to get rid of these Yeti pelts. That's what needs to be done, because we are got a lot of Yeti pelts. Lesser shadows. What is, look at Johnny. Oh, because I clicked him to attack. That's why. His AI didn't kick in there. Like, he shouldn't be running into battle. Chance just beating the crap out of everything. And Scowls with that two-hander could be a little bit behind, still reach for the attack, which is nice. Okay, so we find yet another. Where are you going? Come on, Brennan, get with the program here. So we find yet another crypt.
Quickly.
God's grant me strength.
Alright, let's stay right about here. Wow, that's a lot of undead. Okay, can we turn these guys? Oh, there we go. It worked. Of course, now we're going to be running all over this place and probably get full of traps, but it actually worked. How about them apples? So we just pick these guys apart pretty much. Oh, they're all the way in the corner. It's awesome. Tracy will take care of them. Since they're not doing anything. They're not even attempting to attack. They're just running. Beautiful. Oh, those guys are finally attacking her.
Your command?
I'll split you in two.
Chris with his arrows.
Agreed.
Alright, that was pretty hardcore. So we got something there. Nothing really worth it down in the corner there from the undead.
Something amiss?
So if Tracy take a look at the long shelf has since fallen in ruin. Any contents it once held have been lost to time. What about the top shelf? Looks like there's something there. You go take a look at that.
Can I help? All right.
Oh, nice. All right. So look for that, and that looks like Mummy's tea. Yep.
Yes.
Which is useful stuff. We haven't really had to use it yet.
Do you need me? Well and good.
Bronze statues of robed figures. Alright, so we got let's find traps, and that is another, that's chant, which is a cleric spell. Yeah, we already know find traps. that's a cleric spell anyway, find trap, so he wouldn't be able to learn it, just use it off the scroll.
Simple.
There's a trap. Oh shit.
Speak your mind. Agreed.
Ghouls. I think they could probably cast slow or something on us.
Victory.
But they don't even have a chance to do anything to us.
Goes the blade to its
Oh, don't get too cocky. There we go. Alright. Openings are choked with the bones of hundreds of dead. Bones appear human. This bronze statue of Roman appears sad and holding his arms out in supplication to someone. Well, interesting that is. We have a sarcophagus over here. This niche is empty. This niche is empty except for some rubble scattered on the floor. Ooh, it's trapped. Nice.
I'm here. For what do you need me now? I guess.
Do your duty, Chris. You're good at. Oh, actually, not very good at this yet. Trap sprung. Oh shit!
Gods have mercy.
He failed his He's failed it. Trap.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work. Ow!
And he got hit for his failures.
Your command?
Name your task. All right.
What we got up in here? Bastard sword, rings, armor. The whole. Not too far away. It
Yes.
seems like everything in this crypt. So let's
Agreed.
get back together and figure out our loot situation. So we definitely want to give these to him. This bastard sword is probably pointless for the most part. Potion of infravision, that's kind of eh. So he can't learn protection from evil. He already knows it. He can learn infravision. If he doesn't, okay, he got it. If he didn't get it, I'm gonna be sad actually. Being that you don't get XP for learning spells in this, kind of doesn't really bother me as much anymore about learning them all. Chainmail +1, armor class 4, 2 versus slashing, so worse against crushing. Really good against slashing. Oh, he's got a magic ring, so he can't wear that. So 4, 2, 6. That's 4, 3, 2 versus crushing is pretty good. 3 versus piercing and missile. He's got regular chainmail. So splint mail is looking like 4, 3 versus piercing and missile, 2 versus crushing. This is 4, 2 versus slashing, which is good, 6 versus crushing. There's not much of a difference there. Except for weight. God, this only weighs 20, where the other weighs 40. So we'll probably wear this, even though it gives a little worse on the crushing and stuff, but
Speak your mind.
it's
Forward.
weighs half as much. It's a pretty big difference. Alright, so we gotta make our way back. I think what we're gonna do first though is make our way back to Kuldahar.
Of course.
And come on guys, everybody move. They're all like splitting up in different directions. Oh, Infinity Engine games, that's the thing. The pathfinding is, I mean, never the best. Brendan was like, oh, let's just go over the mountain. Oh, yeah, okay, turn around. So we're moving through. Yeah, we'll go back to Kuldahar, get rid of these Yeti pelts. And then come back in to deal with whatever is to the top right here, which is pretty much where we need to go. We got that key from the other crypt, I remember, with a skull on it or something of that nature. We have a gate key as well. Somebody else have a key? Oh, these tools too. Sanctum key. So all that is going to be important, I'm sure. I don't think we used the gate key for anything yet. Let's head back to Kuldahar.
It shall be done.
And sell, and because we are loaded up with stuff here. Now, is it the wizard who? I'm trying to remember. It might be the wizard who can make us the armor. Well, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's probably the blacksmith. But it is magical armor. Let's try the wizard first. No, he didn't really tell us about that yet, I don't think. What they need in this, of course, this is before Pillars of Eternity. But Pillars of Eternity has this really cool thing where you can fast forward when they move, or slow down movement. And so when you go to this kind of stuff where you're just kind of running around a large map that you've already been to, fast forward movement is like double speeds. The movement is pretty awesome. That would have been a cool thing to implement. Now, let's see if Oric
Forward.
does anything with these. Oh, he does. Mirek mentioned that you may be able to do something with these Yeti pelts. Yeti pelts are not the best of materials to work with, but Conlin and myself may be able to make some hide armor out of them. It's a bit tougher and stiffer than leather. I'll be able to lay some enchantments into the materials as they cure. It'll take a lot of material though, and some pricey spell components. You'll probably need 10 pelts and 2,500 gold. Wow. Alright, so it's 2,500 gold for that armor, and I really don't think it's that much better than.
It shall be done.
You know, I mean, I think it's got some enchantments on it, but if I remember correctly, it's not like the best thing ever. And so I don't think we're going to worry about it. And if it's something important, then I guess we're going to miss out. But I'd rather save that gold for something else, maybe.
Forward.
He won't even buy the Yeti pelts. But what do you buy, dude? I'll buy gems. I don't think we need gems for anything specific in this game. Let's sell these off. We ain't buying anything. We buy scrolls? We will not buy scrolls. I can only assume I should have tried to sell the scrolls to Oric. We don't really need them. This isn't like Baldur's Gate or anything where you're going to find companions later. This is our group. You make them from the beginning and that's what you got. So if there's no need to use those scrolls, since it's our only mage, then there's no reason to hold on to them technically.
It shall be done.
Where in Baldur's Gate I might keep them in case I decide to use somebody later. So we should be able to sell these off without worry. we get 780 gold for all those, which is pretty nice. See if there's anything incredibly important here for us right now. Not really. He doesn't have shield yet, or friends. Mirror image is actually a pretty good spell. Yeah. Stick with blur.
Agreed.
Problem with buying spells
Agreed.
is that you may find them like right in the next place you go. Of course, there's an incredibly low chance of finding the exact one, of course, but it could happen. And then my god, I spawned. Mirror image would not be a terrible one to get, I think, but it's alright. Alright, we're gonna try to sell these Yeti pelts. I think I might double check to see exactly what armor it makes, because I know it makes armor. I can't remember if it's armor that's worth a damn, really. It might not be. 2,500 gold is pretty pricey for something that's kind of let's go talk. Let's see if these tools belong to our boy here in the ship first. If they do, then that's good.
Very well.
You didn't ask about them, I don't believe. Come wants to want to, yeah, box in your pack. May I take a look at it? Sure. It appears to be a collection of gnomish tools. Gnomish. There may be something there I could use to repair my airship. Oh yes, look at this. Where did you find this? In a Yeti cave? Yes, I think this could be very useful to me, and I suspect probably just dead weight for adventurers. For the toolbox, I'm willing to part with some of my best potions. I think those may be more useful in your travels than some musty old toolbox. What kind of potions? How about 2 potions of healing, a potion of invisibility, and a potion of heroism? Or we could just take gold. How much gold, though? Let's go with straight up gold. Ha! Think a bit of coin might be more useful? Fair enough, but I don't think I have such much coin to offer as potions. How does 150 gold sound? Not like a lot. Alright, let's take the potions. Excellent. Now, there's anything else I can help you with? Something for my stock, perhaps? Alright, so a potion of heroism. 2 hours, 10% to our hit points. That goes to the 90% of current base. These potions could come in handy. Health potions. Give one to Brendan. And then one to Chris, I think. Potion of heroism and potion of visibility we can give that to Brendan actually for his trap searching. Alright. And then we're gonna go sell these pelts, or we're gonna get to the blacksmith. Then I'm probably gonna end the video, and then we'll decide if we're gonna sell these pelts or if that armor's worth it. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna double check to see what kind of armor it is before I make that decision.
At once.
And then we'll try to unload these if it's not. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.